Laurel is often very glitchy and teleports everywhere.
Gasp! You'll never guess where I found a body.
That was really fast.
It was in lights.
Justin, what's happening there?
I was following you the whole time. I was literally in your hitbox the whole time.
Alright, so who's murdered while Justin and I were at wires?
I mean, Kare was the first one I saw run out of there.
I didn't run out of lights.
Kare also kind of ran in the direction of keys and then like stopped.
I'm with Laurel over at the telescope.
If I wanted to kill someone, it would have been Axiom, who was just standing still outside of the room with the gas. I stood on top of them during lights.
So
and then I ran over to Bree and Justin, who were in a hallway standing on top of each other.
Yeah, no, I saw a lot of people go to lights, so I didn't go to lights because I didn't want to get murdered.
I mean, there was only one person in lights, and they were dead.
I was hoping that round was going to be really long, and I was just going to chase and scare the crap out of Bree the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't go to lights, because I noticed you following me, and I was like, no, Justin's not going to murder me in lights today. Okay, so who all is at lights? Me, Justin, Seth.
You're at lights?
Yeah, I was about to hit report.
Okay, so you're not in the room?
No, I mean, I didn't even see the body, I just saw the report button.
Doorway.
The group Bree was doing wires above security.
I did not see you, but the lights were out, so you know.
So, me.
As far as I know, there's no one in there, and no one's going to admit to being in there.
Apparently, someone dead is in there.
Well, Kare just was at lights too, right?
Where are you at, Neurotic?
I was there, but I wasn't in the lights.
I'm like underneath dropship right now on my way to lights.
Oh, Neurotic, you do care. But I care to care.
Hey, I'll remind me to ask you a question later.
Alright, well, that went really fast.
Hello.
We are mid-murdering. We will let you know when the next murdering comes up.
Cool. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
There was a 4-pack in Med Bay. Who was part of that?
I was there. I just got finished leaving. Just make sure. Can you hear me? Yep. Okay, yeah, cool.
He just left telescope.
Yep.
I saw him.
Okay, there was 4. So Neurotic was the 3rd. Who was the 4th?
I don't know.
Are we talking about like right now?
No, this would have been about 15 seconds ago.
Oh, I walked past the 2 of them because I didn't have any tasks in Med Bay, so I'm down in O2. So that might have been me, but I didn't see Neurotic.
Yeah, I was saying.
Oh wait, no, I
Yeah, I
did
didn't
see
see
Neurotic
Neurotic on the
walking
laptop.
in, but that's it.
Okay.
I didn't.
He was dead on the med scan.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
And he
no.
was. No one was dead when I left admin. So he died from the time that I left admin to the time that I walked the med scan.
Okay,
Seth is
I
on
saw you
camera.
leave admin on cams, and I saw you go into med bay. I didn't see anyone else enter med bay. You do have to flip through, so I could have missed someone, but I suspect this was vent or specimen.
How did you get into? How did you get to Medbay, Justin?
I walked out right side of admin, and then I walked up through the left med bay door.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Axiom was on the task, like left lab.
I saw Kare
I
and
never
Neurotic
even-
staring at each other outside of labs.
I never even
And then
saw Neurotic up there.
was in labs, and Kara and I ran across to O2, and Bree met us there.
Glad you haven't forgotten either, Seth.
That would be a terrible mistake on 7.
Oh, sure. But that's why I did actually tell other people to do it.
So spicy.
That was really risky.
Oh, it was Kara, dude. I saw her on camera.
Okay, Kare. Trying to frame me like that.
No, I wasn't. I saw the cameras on right as I killed her, so I just stood in front of them.
You got a couple. Did you get Neurotic too?
No. Laurel was telling the truth on that.
I appreciate that you still skipped yourself. You're like, nah, I'll tell you all I did it, but I ain't voting myself out.
Absolutely not.
Wow, that was a long time. I probably could have flipped it.
Ooh. Was it in electrical?
It was in the hallway, right by the door, in between.
Yeah, I was really like I could have just let that
in
happen,
between,
but
like
I was
that
too busy
hallway
paying
going
attention to
down
other things.
from, electrical and security. That one. Yep.
Was this Bree or Laurel?
Bree.
It was
Okay.
Bree, who I didn't see at. But
Yeah.
I didn't go left. Did anyone?
Bree was dead before the reactor call.
reactor call,
Laurel
yeah.
is fresh.
No, Laurel was dead. That's what we got
How did
Kare
no
on.
one-
I was gonna say I thought Kare killed Laurel.
You threw Kare out for killing Laurel.
Was there 2 kills this round, or am I
No.
just?
No, there was
Just one.
Okay.
Just Bree.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I passed Bree. I went down to check on Seth in Specimen. I didn't end up seeing you, but I did see Bree leaving Medbay. But then I saw 2 on the thing over by Electric when I went over there. So I'm guessing that Bree was over there.
Yeah, and then that was at the kit right when around the kill happened.
Okay.
Well, so I was on the right side of the reactor for like ever. What was everybody else doing?
I was looking for.
In weapons, tried to go check the.
People were alive.
I did not see Axiom coming out of comms, but that doesn't mean that much. But
So-
I was in weapons, tried to check labs, but the doors closed on me, and I was like, you know what? That's gonna, or not check labs, check vitals. But then I decided that that would be a little too long, so I went up. I saw Justin with you, and Axiom, and then Justin and Axiom ran to the left.
Yeah, because like I was just sitting there holding the button down. I'm like, guys.
Yeah. So I was the last one there, coming from the south.
Yeah. So what I saw was. Fuck.
Are we voting or not?
I was skipping.
Okay,
It's 4.
that's what I thought. But just make sure. Oh, hello. What was that for, Justin?
I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. I don't think it's Seth, and I don't feel like it's Axiom, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Especially with Justin already sussing me out, which is why.
Honestly, same hat. So, how how many tasks do people have left?
I can prove I am an innocent crew member because I have all of them.
Well, go do them.
Wow.
I'm like,
I-
Justin
I
and I are
understand.
clearly finished. Why else would he be lollygagging around with me in
No, no.
admin?
I've literally done one task this entire game.
Can we
Okay,
just
so
leave him out to
100%
like
in
get
it.
vengeance for him not doing his fair share of the work?
yeah, cool. So next round, you're gonna come with me. I'm gonna do my med base scan, or you all can come, because that's my last. I have 2 things to do, and that's one of
I
them.
have
and you all
med base
can
scan
come.
too.
So we can
Oh
go med
man, I
bay,
have no idea what to do
and
at this
all
point.
4 of us can go together, and then I will escort you around as you do your other tasks.
But then Josh could just kill Seth in a corner and then win the game.
Or we can all move in a group of 4, since you have to do all your tasks.
It's also not me, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it could have been Seth and Kare and him could have been going for a double at the beginning, but me and Bree were together. But that would have been.
I pushed pretty hard on Kare.
I mean, I could have let the I could have totally let this reactor go the first time.
Yeah, there are way too many times he could have killed me.
Oh.
I watched Seth kill him.
Yeah, no. I left you and Josh alone, and I ran off around a corner and hid. Apparently, Justin came to check after you, went all the way to check, and Josh must have killed him just outside of the reactor.
Why? You want to know why I think it's Seth? Because
Why?
so many times, and I mean so many times, that Josh,
Yes.
correct? Could have killed me. And
Sure,
that's-
but he
like,
didn't,
I-
and now he's gonna
Five.
win from it because he didn't get you alone enough, and we were watching on admin where everyone was. So you need to stop accepting that someone not killing you means that they're not the imposter, because you have been covered in a nice basil glaze right now.
Oh, that was painful.
Do it.
I had no idea what I was going to do when you're like, we're just going to all go together. I was like, well, I don't know. I guess I got to kill someone then.
I mean, you really should have been able to vote right there and been like, all right, if Axiom is this confident to go do this, and I have MedScan to check, like.
Well, right, and that's why I had to do the reactor right away before y'all could go in.
I think it's like some vinaigrette in that one.
So, I have no idea. Kara, were you wanting me to kill Bree, or because we were just kind of dancing around, and then we disappeared, and then suddenly Laurel was dead? I was like, oh no, I hope I wasn't supposed to.
She killed me right in front of Bree.
Yeah, I wanted to do the double kill, and then Laurel started running away, and I already knew they were gonna vote me out when it was at 6. So if I was gonna kill someone, I had to do it.
Yeah, I didn't see Josh there at all on cams. I thought it was Laurel there for the.
I was trying to tell Josh on this stream chat that he needed to go kill you on vitals, Justin. So that motherfucker's camping vitals. I know it.
That's what I said to Mike too. I said I'm killing Justin first.
There were 2 times it came up on 4 because someone hit a button.
Don't forget it's Tyler.
This is right out the left door of admin, and this was Bree. I don't know where Neurotic is. I just came through specimen, so probably not there.
I'm up at the very electrical. Like I just exited electrical when the emergency thing happened.
I'm right near the left door of admin.
I didn't see you at all, Justin.
I'm in
Justin's been
communication.
following me around.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
where
did see someone in weapons on the
That's
vitals
me.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
when you're on vitals, it was probably me because I was doing combo.
I was trying to do the temperature thing outside of left side of admin, which by the way I cannot do because I have a phone, so we cannot win on task.
You can do the maze.
And
What?
I have an iPhone, and there's this bug thing that if you're an iPhone that you cannot do the temperature task, and I was trying to do it and I cannot.
Oh,
It's
at
the
the
same
right side.
problem Luella has.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
I saw Bree just enter the admin, and then I was going in, and then the corpse was cold.
Oh, I thought she was outside of admin.
Bree was outside of admin for the dead body, so if you saw anyone going up past communications or weapons, that'd be good information.
But they just said that they saw Bree going into admin.
Presumably a little bit ago.
Not like a little bit, like 5 seconds, 6. And then,
I saw Neurotic around electrical. Because I know that body's not reported. That's the last place that I saw him. It was a little while ago, so he had time to move from there. But that was the last place that I saw him alive.
Kare?
Probably about 20 seconds.
That's not a sentence, Kare.
No. Here's the thing.
Let me just. Oh, time's up. Sorry. Oh man.
I know where Neurotic died because we were talking about a task, and now it looks like I'm guilty, and I don't talk to me about this game anymore.
I didn't do it.
No cheating, y'all.
We were complaining about a certain task.
That doesn't sound any better. Just stop.
All right, I feel like there's more conversation to be had. People talking about tasks.
Okay, here's what happened. The lights were off, or had been off, and I went through there past electrical to see if anyone was dead. They weren't. So then I go by cams briefly for a second, and Neurotic starts talking about how he can hear all these sounds he couldn't normally hear, and he can hear the beep, beep, beep of the O2 tree. And I'm like, oh, he must be at O2. So then I go south, and that door is also locked, and I never made it to O2, and then I see he's dead, which he didn't mention.
Wait, how?
You have meta information? Is that what you're saying? And you're dropping meta information into the game right now?
And,
He was complaining about that task in person is all I'm saying.
and how did you get down to the O2 tree?
I was going to run down the hallway. I never made it there because all the doors were locked, and I was in the middle of unlocking it when someone beeped.
So-
a lot of doors.
So who was the other person who was like miscommunicating about like Bree? Because Seth was saying that Bree is like somewhere, and who was the other person
Dead
talking?
at the left
I was
door.
outside. I was outside right
Amalia.
of admin. I was outside right of admin doing the temperature thing that is near the lava pit, and then I saw
Oh, okay. You're on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bree ran all the way through and went out the left without
okay.
doing anything.
And must have just died then.
Okay, cool. That makes more sense. Sorry, I was mixed up then.
I'm not sure Neurotic's dead there. He's concerned that you guys think we're cheating. We're not cheating. He just happened to complain about a task and died at that moment.
Sure, Kare. Wherever you kill.
I will say that
I'm teasing
for meta
y'all.
information, he was complaining about that task to me on chat in the last game you guys were playing too. So it might not be new information.
Okay, so I guess I no longer think it's Seth, because that was the confusion, was Amalia and Seth's story. So
I mean, I'm still a little sus of Amalia.
right, I just no longer think it's you enough to vote for you.
Are you taking?
But we don't want to shoot on 8 though. We're not feeling that sure.
Well,
I'm shooting on 8.
Well, no, like I was fine with shooting on 8. I
No
was
matter what.
I was fine with it when there was sus, but yeah.
I mean, I won't shoot on 4. Okay, I totally won't.
On to Laurel.
It definitely wasn't Seth.
Ooh, Seth died too. Seth is recent because Laurel had been dead a second, but I just ran up to medbay and Seth was alive on scan the scan before here.
I just ran into that area, and the only two people I saw over there were Justin and Axiom.
I also just walked in there as checking for a thing, and I got mixed up where the node was. I thought it was a rocket.
I was wondering why you were running in a perimeter.
So what area are all three of you saying you're in?
The very
Lab.
first little room.
Kare and I are like by
the temperature thing at lab is where Neurotic is where Laurel's body is.
I'm
Tyler,
The
Amalia,
temperature at lab.
on
Okay,
the
so
other side.
Justin and I ran into the admin building at the same time, and I went down to the admin table and saw that there's nobody in specimen. So I'm like, I'm gonna go do my specimen tasks now while there's nobody there.
Where's Amalia?
When there was the com emergency, I went with Justin to the com emergency, and he went up, and I went down, and I just finished in weapons, and I'm locked inside the weapons.
Josh, when you said last round that you were outside of electrical at the end of that game, I didn't see you there, and that's where I had just run down that hallway.
I had literally just I was outside. I had just run into electrical and then was running back out.
Are we still in Amalia from the sus from before, or what?
I am, yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like it's Josh. There's so many doors calls. I just feel like it's Josh.
I mean, this is a map that you do
voted for
that
me.
everybody does doors on. So
I hate this.
I found him in the entrance where you go to fix lights. So I don't know what's the name.
I left Kare and Axiom in lab. Was the last place I saw them.
And we never left.
Yeah, I think this is a self-report. I got halfway to lights, and the lights came on, and I'm like, I am not going over there.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, you absolutely do doors all the time on this map because they stay
Doors
closed.
to go down, and there are 1,000 doors to go up. Sounds really sus, but I swear it's not. I went, did the oxygen tree, went up, lights were fixed. I was going to exit the door outside, and then there's the body right in the middle of the door. And it wasn't. It wasn't me.
That was close.
All right, we gotta keep close eyes. It was Kare.
Why did
That's.
you?
She lured her over to the medbay scan.
I'm on the medbay scan.
Yeah, you walked over there to the corner, and Amalia walked over there to follow. When she got halfway over there, I saw the report button come up.
Axiom's standing on top of me, watching me scan.
No, I'm not. I'm by the
Is it you?
I'm by the telescope because I thought you were standing there starting your scan even though I could see you.
It's you!
No, it's you, dear.
Wow, I really thought it was Tyler.
Well, it might be Tyler then, and I might have third it again. Oh, okay.
For what it's worth, Axiom, as soon as you voted, you'd already lost.
Yeah, it didn't matter one way or the other.
Oh, was it the two of you?
No, it was Tyler.
Tyler, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you the rage with which I screamed your name when you murdered me.
I'm glad that worked out, but I fucked up.
Hey
That
there,
last
Slua.
fight. I
Yeah.
thought I meant to.
Yeah,
get close to Kara
I got
and
voted out at,
Amalia,
like,
but I hit
5.
the button too early.
It was Amalia watching me and not Axiom.
Yeah, it was Amalia watching you.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Well, so
Oh, man.
Axiom was
I got
watching
really
you.
lucky there.
Axiom was watching you, but as soon as I
wouldn't keep alive.
Axiom was watching you, but as soon as I turned off the lights, they ran away, and then that's when Tyler killed Amalia.
Really good sabotages there at the end, Josh. You were doing exactly what I was going to call too. The door slam right at the beginning of that last round was so good.
I was sitting there, waiting for the doors to open and immediately closing. I'm not kidding.
You made me open 1,000.
I know.
Yeah.
Fuck the doors so much.
So on this map, though, like the doors are definitely like every imposter should just be closing every door because they stay shut.
They stay closed
Yeah.
until someone opens.
Yeah, I'm crew. I've been imposter both rounds now. Granted, won both rounds as imposter too, but. That's fast. I have one actually. GG everyone, because my name happens to make GG, and I like it. Plus, I'm going for a whole sportsmanship, like good gamer thing. So, or do you mean like a zingy zingy gotcha catchphrase? Blammo, that kind of thing. Not blammo. That's not it. Oh my god, I'm being awful at this right now. The most convoluted of those mazes I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Isn't it like
That was interesting.
like a Nickelodeon toy manufacturer?
Amalia just walked right past you by the door.
Right.
I just saw the body. The body was next to the cables I was going to do, and I was going to report, but someone.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So Amalia and I came in past Tyler. I saw the report button flash up as I was heading to vitals. I head back. I didn't see the body, but I think.
Oh, I saw the body. It was right under the cables, and I was.
Yeah,
But
the wires and admin. Yeah.
Josh, where you at?
I am currently at the weather vane that is just below the lab area. I've been doing all sorts of like the gas stuff and all that kind of stuff up there in that area. So
where did you come from, Tyler?
I came from the storage area. I went down. I got to the door. I saw you and Axiom there, and I was going to walk in, and then Axiom left, and you were just paused by the door, and it weirded me out.
Wait,
so I didn't want to go in
door?
The bottom left admin door.
I don't think I paused very long there. Oh yeah, no, I was
You were there for a little while.
I was doing water jug or water wheel.
Wait, inside the door? Or...
No, he was at
Yeah,
the
you can
door.
be inside the door if you're
Yeah.
inside the bottom.
So,
You
so
can do it from inside the door?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you actually can.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that makes me less. I was
Okay.
super sus of Seth because of that.
I thought you were
I was
saying
like,
you were
this
sitting
is
outside
an
the door.
admin trap. I was
literally
like,
forgot
and there's a
that
body inside of admin, and
Yeah,
Seth there just
and I
standing by
literally
the
forgot
door, and
that
he
I
walks
did
in and
that.
finds a body. I'm like, nah, this is not cool.
So in my mind, I forgot I did that. So I remember walking in, seeing Tyler, and there's a body. I'd forgotten that there was literally 8 seconds of turning the water wheel in between.
I
I
was
thought I
like,
saw
very
Axiom
confused
coming.
at first.
Axiom, you were coming out of admin though.
Wait, Bree was in admin.
Good
with
enough for me.
Yes,
Bree's good
correct.
too.
I
Wait,
literally
what about me?
didn't follow any of that.
Murder. You guys have no murder in your souls. What's the matter with you?
I didn't follow any of that because I was too like I wasn't paying attention to anything. I was
We've got 9 people. There's so much murdering left to do.
So spicy.
By the way,
I will vote someone else.
I never left the yard.
I have again the temperature task, so we're gonna win on that.
That one I'm good at. I'm good at the asteroids. Blammo, yeah. Okay. No, I don't want that to stick. That's not sticking. So, because you're here, actually, I don't remember who. Somebody was asking if anybody had a copy of. Now I don't remember the name of it. The Keep Talking or Nobody Dies, and realized that would be a really fun thing to play like during the pandemic and stream even. Just seems like that's kind of a perfect game for when you can't sit there next to each other, you know. Yeah. Everybody just standing on this murder hole. Reset. Black, green, black, green, black, green. Seems weird that you would do that wither vein after going into the... Yeah, they didn't do that wither vein. Hold on. Where are you right now, Bree?
I'm walking up to lab
From where?
from outside. I did the little maze thingy.
Wait, you're
which one?
entering lab from outside?
Yeah, I
'Cause
just
I
walked
just saw
into
you
lab.
inside lab.
Yeah, I know. And then I walked out. I went to go do the maze thing, and then I came back inside to fix the
Oh,
weather
okay.
node.
So you did that weather thing super fast because
I
literally,
really don't. I really don't think it's Bree.
And it might not be, but I was walking out like with Bree, and then they ran up to go do the weather vane, and I walked away for a split second, and I went, "Why would you go into lab, do
Alright,
stuff, come
so
back to the weather vane, then
About the body.
I like
Yeah.
mazes.
What's up with the body?
I finished all my tasks except the temperature one that I cannot do, and then I went. The last one I did was in the one that you have to classify the skull and the leaf and all that stuff. And then I went
Oh,
to
okay. And
Chicago,
specimen.
a specimen. Yeah.
Okay, you
and
must have been who was leaving specimen when the bottom decontam was going off when I left.
No, that was me.
Yeah,
From
Tim?
I went to specimen and I crossed paths with GlassGEO,
Yep.
and I went to check vitals to see, and then
Okay.
I found Neurotic there in front of vitals.
Oh, you
Oh,
must.
okay.
Okay, so I went through earlier,
Yeah.
and Tyler and Neurotic were both in there when I left.
Yeah.
So I went.
I thought that Neurotic was the killer because I did my tasks in. Fuck, I won't be able to get this out in time. I did my task.
Are we voting or?
No,
Yeah,
not
vote,
voting.
Okay.
vote your heart.
Oh,
I
well,
voted randomly,
oh,
so yeah.
well, vote my heart is different. I was gonna vote for Bree. See?
I'm suspicious
Not-
of you.
It's not. I really don't think.
I
it's
just
true.
really like mazes, y'all, and I'm really good at them.
That you always ask me, and I've never.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough yet to do any of that. You know,
think
I don't
when you
have
finish
enough
all of your
followers or
tasks, just
viewers.
That one, if you exit
Because
the
none of
game,
my, you
you'll
know,
win. All the other tasks are done.
I have to have like 50 followers and an average of 3 viewers, which
I mean, except the killers have
hasn't happened for me at all.
The task when finish.
I need more of my friends to actually come and, you know, watch me.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You are. I appreciate it. It's a lot of people in there. Who's that in the office? Just hanging out there. Nope, not there anymore. Where'd they go?
All right. Nobody
Justin,
knew.
stop.
Oh, Amalia's dead.
And Seth.
Oh, and Seth is dead.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, Kare has been on vitals for a while, so
I think I was just chasing around. Like literally, I saw Seth and Amalia go into electrical, and then I just saw Bree running out of electrical.
You did not see me running out of electrical.
Oh my god. I can't believe I was just fucking chasing you around.
You were just chasing me around and I was running away from you, but I wasn't anywhere near electrical. I'm done with all of my tasks, so I'm just...
Kara, I feel good about you. What are you thinking?
I honestly was sus of you and Bree, but now I don't know because that's.
Because I vouched for Bree. I vouched for Bree because I walked into Tree and she was. I saw her doing oxygen canisters, and then I went to go do the Tree, and she was doing download. Absolutely could have killed me, and that's a perfect place to kill me. And she didn't do it. I haven't seen anything else sus from her. I'm sus of Josh's accusation of her because in the first round.
Hold on.
Josh's movement. Let me finish this.
Hey,
real quick.
no,
Josh's
this
movement was going to the right side of the admin door before they found Laurel's body. So
Okay.
I think Josh could have killed Laurel in round 1.
Okay, well, I've never been... So, in round 1, I literally never left the yard, because I did gas, and then did the weather vane. This whole round, I was on the admin table, watching Kare stand at vitals.
I was only there like 5 to 10 seconds, but
Yeah, Kare
I
wasn't
was
on
there.
vitals the whole
Yeah.
time.
I saw Kare in Medbay earlier in that round. So this is feeling...
Oh wait.
We win!
Amalia, do you see Amalia dropped?
Oh.
So funny.
So it wasn't Josh.
That was me.
And it wasn't Bree. It was Justin and Axiom.
So... Can't see mine. Now I'm muted. So Justin and Amalia went and faked keys.
Yes!
Excuse me?
So
So Justin, was that a trap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
I got 2 takers.
Oh, you got 2? I only saw 1.
Amalia and Laurel both ran up for it.
okay, so I saw Justin and Amalia do it.
Just say that Amalia did it.
What?
What is happening?
I went over there because I was like, oh, is this a task? And it wasn't. And Amalia was standing there, and I was like, oh, and I was running for the button too, but you got there first.
I was also running from
That's
like
dirty, Justin. That's some dirty pool.
I was like, I wonder if it'll work. I was like, it's either gonna work or I'm gonna get kicked off because.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
if it had cut anyone, I would totally have thrown you off.
well, yeah, because I definitely I watched you and Amalia do it and went, and I was running for the button too, like Justin and Amalia.
I'm so confused as to what's going
I wasn't
on.
even
Yeah, me
aware.
too.
So
They
Justin
went to
the
keys.
common
Keys
task at
wasn't the
beginning.
task that we did. We had the other task at the
Yeah. So
Had to
there were
drop you.
enough people
I
that had
haven't
the
done
left
any
task.
tasks.
Justin went to the right task and tricked Amalia into going up.
No,
And
I
now we're
haven't done
murder
any tasks
happy.
yet. I was checking my map.
I thought you said it was Laurel.
Oh,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
and
Amalia.
Laurel.
I
Okay.
did go over there because when I was done moving the navigation thing, all these people were over there. So it's like, oh, okay. And I went over there and it wasn't a task. So then I went running for the button because Amalia was standing there.
Well, watch, we're gonna have done 50-50 on Laurel and Amalia
It'd
now.
be a 200 IQ
I
play by
haven't
the
done any
imposter
tasks.
Justin.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what's going on.
This is gonna be the best speed
It
run
could
of
be
my life.
Justin and me. This Justin, if we're ever imposter together, we've got to do this.
Oh yeah.
See, this is why I didn't stay up and drop ship. I didn't trust anyone.
I still don't know what you're talking about. Like,
So
seriously.
there's a common task at the beginning on the upper right.
I
Justin
haven't
went
done
up
any
there.
tasks yet. I was opening my map.
I mean, you went up to that
But
task
you went
though.
up to that upper common right task.
But I
That's
didn't have
suspicious
tasks.
enough.
I don't know what happened. I'm completely lost.
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to humbly ask that we yeet Laurel as well on the.
Oh my God.
That's
Of
the
course
my
you
life.
would. This is like the Justin default play.
You know what though? I am willing to see how far this goes, and if it's just Justin and Seth fucking with us, I think that's okay.
I wish.
All
It might be
hail
Justin.
Justin throws
If
off.
it's Justin
Dude,
making
if
me
we-
complicit.
If we don't win on this, I won't move. You guys can throw me out. I don't even care. I just want it to be real. I want it to be real so much. It will be the best play of my life.
I'm willing to see how far this goes.
I mean, I'll take this all the way.
No?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeet me into the.
Alright,
Murder!
I mean, we don't actually need to eat him.
Who's next?
Justin's next, right?
Fucking, it's Justin, right?
It's not lava.
I mean, it's probably not Justin. We're just throwing people out the airlock, but at this point, we kind of like. I feel like we're pot committed, right?
Commit to the
A 1
bit.
in 8 chance that we're right here.
This has gone. So this has gone from a 2000 IQ highlight to a yeet everybody off speedrun highlight.
Yeah.
You know, I hope I got at least one. That's the new. I hope one was right.
Now that Finn can do his tasks in peace.
So who are we eating next?
We're on 7 now. We don't know we got one. Don't eat another person.
Everyone go do their damn tap.
That could have been amazing. Oh.
Who's next?
Alright.
All right. So if this is all we're gonna do, that's fine. Just don't say we're gonna go run and do tasks first. I shot one asteroid.
Now you got 19 left.
Alright, Neurotic, who are we voting?
Go with your heart, you know.
The heart's not gonna get anybody voted out.
It's an informed decision here.
If we vote our heart, we just
I'm
waste the
voting
button.
Tyler because he didn't move.
Oh,
No.
You're voting for me? I'm voting for you because you've been voting for Justin since the very beginning of this game. And then you call a vote after we know Justin's not the imposter.
Just vote your heart. Just vote your heart. We don't know anything. Just vote your heart.
Yeah. All
Oh
right.
my god!
Neurotic's next, or me.
Wow, we know what
Someone
everyone
call
else's
it.
heart is.
Unbelievable. I hate this game.
Oh!
God,
I got one right.
All
I
right.
got one right.
All right, so maybe like a 500 IQ. How's that? Nobody's gonna go do the comp task now. Red, orange, brown. Red, orange, brown, teal. I don't know anything else that way. Oh, no, it's dark. Oh, you haven't gotten to see it yet, but Kare is actually a really good liar. Except when she just said I got caught and did it.
He was an admin.
Yes.
Wait, who was?
Seth.
Okay.
That's all I know. I just found a body while walking into admin.
Where?
Why didn't anybody come to lights?
Where's?
I was with you.
That's where people die, Tyler.
Okay. Lights were up for a good while,
I
and
want
Kara and I were
to-
the only people who were there.
Yeah,
saw
I
the
saw
guy
you
big
fight.
fight there, and I realized they
I saw you medbay, and then I had 3 tasks to do medbay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can say I followed Amalia, or I didn't really follow, but I ran into Amalia a lot that round, and they ended in med bay on med scan. So
Yeah, I saw Amalia in doing weapons at the beginning of that. Not the beginning, kind of in the middle-ish of that round too.
I was with
I think Amalia was
Axiom
good.
for a large part of the beginning of the round.
So at the very beginning of the round, red, orange,
Yes.
brown, teal, and me were all just going back and forth from the thing, making sure nobody killed the people. Yeah.
wait, is that?
I forgot about that. That was
Dropship?
the weirdest.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the weirdest
Oh,
fuck
okay.
dropship dance they happened at the very beginning of the game.
Like people like bobbing up there. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. I'm having weird lag with my tech, so that's what I get for having wireless stuff.
Did you have both dropship tasks?
I did. It was really weird and made me very uncomfortable.
I also had both
You
dropship
get
tasks.
thrown
So,
out right there.
unfortunately, like I haven't been anywhere, anywhere else though, because I did my like all of my tasks that I have left are down in the bottom, are down in O2. So
Where have Jeff been?
I
I can't remember, but I did see that
and
body at the end.
I ran down along left side, and then I went up, and then went over to medbay.
Bree shooting on 7.
I knew everyone else was skipping.
glass noodles are not supposed to be made al dente, and I'm angry about it. But it's dinner, so I must eat.
That sounds crunchy.
It is.
Crunch, crunch.
Why are you making noodles out of me? That was weird. Gonna find a dead body.
Ah!
Well then. I wonder who died.
Wow.
Oh
I
wow.
actually was beaten by my cat, and then I died.
Oh.
Sorry,
Mean
Lydia,
cat.
man.
Within seconds.
So where's the body?
The body is in medbay.
Good. Great.
Well,
Sorry,
I've seen no one this
sorry
whole
to hear your
time.
ears.
I also saw no one.
Yep, I did. I did my O2 tasks, and now I'm coming up to do my wires in the like the decontamination area.
Uh huh.
And we're fucked though. There's three of us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have to vote someone.
To vote,
Yeah, we have to vote, and we have like literally no
I
information.
swear to the heavens, I am not the imposter.
So
I don't know. The only part, like, I saw Bree in a where did I passed Bree somewhere, and it was like remote
It
enough.
was up in
like,
lab.
yeah, that was like if it's Bree, she would have definitely killed me there.
Yeah. I also saw Bree at the very beginning of that round. I think it was at the temperature thing, or I was doing temperature, and I think Bree might have been on the. Did you go up to the maze at
All
the
right.
beginning of this round?
Yeah, I have
So-
maze again.
So my only thoughts are either Tyler and Axiom were waiting to get only 2 people up there in the dropship, or they could have gotten somebody up there and just not known people were going to keep coming back, and therefore it's Justin and Bree.
No, I actually
No.
the dropship thing was really weird. But literally, Josh, the only reason I ran up to dropship is because I saw you come out of there. I did the fuel at the beginning of the first round, and then I went up to dropship because there were people dancing there.
I'm going Josh.
What Axiom?
It is not me. I've done nothing.
I just don't know.
I voted with my heart.
All right, well, it is not me, so good luck. GG. It's going to be Justin Bree.
No, it's me and Justin.
Okay.
You think I'm that smart?
What?
Yeah. I should have followed my gut.
I think you're Justin, but yeah.
Oh god, I don't know if the cat was a lie or not, but she did yell right when I killed.
No. Literally, I was petting her, and she got mad and bit my finger, and then you killed me.
Where did you see that I was streaming? I'm trying to figure out where people are actually seeing the stuff. Helpful. Okay. I mean, that wouldn't tell you. I mean, I guess it would, but yeah. don't like being green. I'm always blue. I'm not good.
Amalia, were you about to kill me? Why were you chasing me?
I wasn't chasing you. I was doing my task.
You were right on top of me, and you were chasing me. You chased me around communications. What the hell?
No. I didn't chase you wrong communications. I was waiting for you, and then I lost you. And then I saw Bree go inside the
We tend to win on
Bible
tasks
thing, and
sometimes,
then
but
I
you're right. I
went
probably
out,
should,
and then
yeah,
doors closed,
instead do that.
and
Yeah,
then the body was reported.
it just always
So
sucks to
Bree is
feel like
near
if you
Vital's.
don't win that way, it's
Which body did you find, Karen?
I found Justin on dropship. I went and checked admin and saw that someone was there, and so he must have gotten murdered in the beginning.
Oh my god.
Wait, I literally checked admin on my way out of Specimen and didn't notice there was someone in dropship, so I'm just probably oblivious, let's be honest.
Wait, did 3 people die, or did I miss a round?
Yeah, 3
No,
people are
3
dead.
people died. It was a long round.
it was a long round because I'm almost done with tasks.
I'm not, but it's because I was running around detecting. Poorly.
Does anyone know where Bree and Tyler are? So Bree's in admin, is that what we're saying?
So they just saw an admin.
She must be near there because I just saw her went out. Was going to check.
I think at this point it's
weapons and
either
cameras because
Kare
it was
or
closed
Seth.
right as I passed by, and then the body was cold.
The last time I saw Tyler, he was at right stabilizer with Josh, and then I went left. And then Josh passed me in Axiom, but I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, so like Tyler and I were there for a long time.
Like those guys,
I think it's
right?
Seth. Like at this point, I think it's Seth because Seth and Karen's story didn't match up, and Seth was,
No, I think it's Axiom. I think it's Axiom.
Oh, fuck. You should have said that before.
Yeah.
Who are you voting? Who are you voting?
I voted you.
I voted Axiom just to vote someone.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
I was very confused about the commands being given.
You said Amelia was sus, so I was just going with that. That's the only thing I had.
And she was chasing me. If I'm dead next round, I'm telling you it's her.
We'll see. I mean, we either lose. I mean, the fact that we haven't lost already, I believe, means that it was Seth. And okay, yeah, it was Seth then.
Okay, Neurotic.
What?
You just ran into comms, and I ran in after you, and Josh's body's dead at the door.
Josh was alive when I left, so this is 100% a self-report.
Is there someone else? No.
I ran by the top and I saw his name up out, like that's from the top of the building. So I went in to check, he was alive, and I ran out, and you followed in after me, and he was alive when I left.
Was there anyone else in there? Because you went in first, and I hung out at the top.
So what's funny about the two of them arguing, they are married,
and then
so
I followed you.
and sitting in the same room
I
as
didn't
each
see
other.
anyone else in there.
It
It was
Amalia
down
didn't
low.
leave the 3 of us.
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak. What can't hear? What'd you say?
So, straight up, I saw Amalia go in with you guys. I stayed back because all of us were in there and I wasn't getting killed.
Yeah.
And then the 3 of us, Kare, Neurotic, and I, exited right. I didn't see Amalia leave.
No,
So
Amalia
where's
was going
the body?
down to oxygen 3.
The body.
Amalia doesn't
The
matter.
body's in comms. Neurotic was in there with him. He runs out, and there's a dead body when I run in. You remember, Axiom, that I had hung out with you for a split second or two above while he ran down.
Kare. I saw his name at the top of communications, and I thought it was weird he didn't come to light. So I ran in there to check on him. He was still doing his downloads, and I left. Kare came in after me, and now he's dead.
Is there a vent in security electrical O2?
So I
None
know
of this
for sure
matters.
Care is not it. So I'm going to trust
don't know.
Care. And who
How do
are
you
we
know for
voting?
sure, Kare? I don't understand that.
Because I voted for Seth, who
Okay.
clearly was the imposter. Not only that, I went and reported Justin's body, who was on dropship. I didn't have to do that during lights. I'm voting Neurotic.
Yeah, 21,
and I
yeah,
don't remember when the body
right.
went by.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay!
I up. I'm sorry. I was
Really
in
good
specimen
defense,
with
Kara.
2 people.
What, Tyler?
Really good defense.
Yeah.
Good vote, guys. Good vote.
Woohoo!
Shoot in your head. I'm That's
I
player
called
one.
it. I called it.
I hate
But
It's those
actually,
times where you get thrown out as imposter for absolutely nothing. Like I was in specimen with 2 other people. I was so clear.
Well, it was the fact that you and Kare had different stories about it. It's like, oh no, when I checked, there was nobody there. It's like, well, one of you two is lying. Well, no, but you rarely, like, when you're not imposter, you're like, no, this is what I saw. So
Always.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm frequently like, no, probably just didn't see that.
you like killing too much.
I killed 1 person at the very end there.
Well, no.
What,
I mean, like you like vote killing too much.
Oh yeah. Well, that was I just
so-
lost time. I thought I had a really good pin on one of Axiom or Amalia. And if I had just been like, okay, so it's clearly one of Axiom or Amalia, who is it?
It's hilarious that Justin said it's time for Neurotic Seth.
Yeah.
And then
Nailed it. I'm feeling Bree and Kare this time.
Don't do that.
we're about to get yeeted, Bree.
Okay. If I'm right 2 games in a row, I'm going to bed. That's it.
The seer has spoken. I will run to the button.
No.
Listen, I've been right 75% of the time. I missed Laurel.
we almost had the first round too, because I had like 8 seconds left on my cooldown when the body got called.
Yeah, for real, dude. That's what I get for trying to check up on dropship, man. Neurotic's running down. I was like, did he kill somebody? He just turns around and murders me. I was like, oh, guess not.
But that's okay. I'm also not. Nope. There we go. I'm also not in any rush. So. I'm doing it to do it, you know. Turns out me trying to do something that, involves like being like gaining a following is kind of laughable. So.
Well, Justin, sounds like you were wrong.
Oh, well, at least half wrong.
We should get to bed now, Justin. Sorry.
No, I said if I got them both right, I had to go to bed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now you can't.
Oh, right.
And you guys
I
take
bet-
play.
So
It's
where's
Friday
your
night
phone?
anyway. Kara is on the communications. She's
That's
on the
been dead for a
communications
hot
satellite.
second.
I saw. Who else did I see going south? Oh, I saw Amalia going south. That doesn't help.
Kara
So-
might have been the last person fixing it, and who all went to go do?
I mean, it might help because Axiom was with me up in Medbay area, and so was Seth, right?
So
Yeah.
in all disclosure, which is going to get me in trouble, I was in the I had just finished doing the temperature at the lava and had just walked into admin when the body was called.
No, the body is not in admin. It is on the satellite.
Well, right,
Communications satellite.
but
It's in the area.
but it's in the area, and so but I'm still telling you that's where I
It's
was.
on the
I
other
could be
side of
lying.
admin. The lava pit is not nowhere near this.
I mean, it's closer
Very
than
big
the
area.
lab, so
I see why he's worried, but
I want to know who did who fixed communications,
Probably Kare.
I'm assuming.
and nobody else went to communications.
no.
I did
I
it.
saw Kare, Amalia, at least Kare and Amalia go down.
Now they're dead.
I honestly didn't even notice that communications was down because I don't use it. I look at my map at the very beginning and then just know where to go. So
Axiom worried me a little bit because when I was running into Rocket, they were standing out in front of the door, like not moving at all.
Honestly, 100%. I
Wow.
literally just stopped
This is
moving.
bad.
so
We're on
fast.
7 with no sus.
Oh,
This
no,
is
we're
bad.
not voting.
I feel like it's definitely Bree.
No, Justin.
You're the only one that didn't say where you
It's
were.
not happening. Axiom passed me.
Where at?
In
Coming up from
between lab and
Oh,
specimen.
I didn't realize that we were all voting. I would have voted. I feel bad.
Voting for
Oh,
Bree.
except for if I voted, they gotten 2 and actually kicked someone out.
Hello, whoever just joined. No need for you to stop if you don't want to. Just saying hi. Ow. How rude. Hey, look at me. I was right about it being Seth, though.
Was it live?
Okay. Oh man.
No, I found Axiom in O2. I checked the admin table as I came out of specimen, and there were 3 people over there. And then I went up and checked bodies, and there was 2 people dead.
Oh, damn it. I totally caught Tyler in it, but I guess it wasn't.
No, I'm
No,
pretty
if it
sure
was
it's
live,
Neurotic.
it would have totally been
You
Tyler.
saw me. I saw Pat left you at lights, and you went over to check cameras. I left the building, and then I saw Neurotic run in. I'm meta suspicious of Neurotic because he kills Kara a lot. So when he ran into the building, I followed back in there to see if he was going to kill you on cameras. He went to go check lights and then left. And that's when I saw you getting off of cameras. And then I thought I saw you going down from there. Isn't that right? Or did you leave out the right door? I can't remember.
I peeked down because I saw the bottom, like people opening the door on the bottom. So I checked to see.
Do any of you guys have a pet?
I have a pet.
I
But anyway, I saw Tyler coming out of medbay.
Who was on cameras, Justin?
Seth was on camera.
Oh, okay.
That was a while. That was a little bit ago.
Yeah, I mean that was after like lights. I ran in to check lights after. Then you came in after me, and the only reason I knew someone was on camera is because the camera was on. So
Right, Bree, what do you think?
I have no clue what I'm thinking, honestly. I saw you and Tyler on right reactor, so I went to go do left, but then the body was called. But I wasn't on the left side of the map at all this time.
I don't remember seeing Bree.
I ran up behind y'all, so you were probably in the reactor.
I didn't see Bree at all.
I saw somebody. I saw a pet running past weapons and up as I was running over to look for.
I think Seth has the dog.
Seth has the dog.
I have something.
I gotta vote Mike. I'm voting Mike. I'm almost sure it's Mike.
I think it's Bree.
It's Seth. It's Seth. Oh God, no. It's Seth and Mike again.
Cool.
Okay, well, this isn't going to last very long, so I probably shouldn't even bother, but whatever, you know. Just in case. I can't imagine that we have any chance of it. So, there we go.
Nice. You guys should put Seth,
There
man.
was 1 second the button was done.
Why did you say Seth?
Was I that good at timing?
What? I talk very little in general.
I also talk very little in general because everybody always thinks I'm the imposter.
was that body?
The one you just killed?
I,
Like, literally, it is me and Kare running. You're in front of us, and then I ran onto a body. It couldn't have been
Okay.
Kare. It had to be you.
So I ran. I saw the button pop up. I'm gonna guess that it's Kare and Josh, and it's a failed double kill.
Okay, it's definitely you then.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely if you had blamed anybody else and said I don't know who did it.
I didn't even see the body, so
If you had said it might be anybody else that they got there in front of you, I'd be like, okay, maybe not, but it's you.
Well, it's not definitely, but it's probably Josh and Kare here. I'm voting Josh.
I mean, yeah, you are because you're the imposter.
I want to know what Kare has to say.
Kill me, then kill Josh.
I try. I'm joking. Josh and I ran straight down for a dropship. We left Axiom up there. He's the last one. Went straight to lab, and there's a dead person in the door of lab. Seth is standing over.
Okay, I was definitely not standing over the body.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
standing near
Well,
the
no.
labs. I wasn't going to labs. I was going south of labs to the clicky maze thing.
So at that exact moment, he was actually taking a step towards us because I guess he saw us coming. Was like, oh shit, I got to report that body I just killed.
No. Like, if it's honestly not you guys, then you have really flubbed this one.
No,
because I did not.
You absolutely did it, or somebody else did a really good job of covering you up, and instead of so
No, like I absolutely didn't do it. I ran south of labs. I didn't even see the body. I saw the report button. I backtrack and hit report. If you saw the body first,
but I didn't see a body. I saw the report button at the same time you did.
I don't know what I'm voting.
It's Seth.
I mean, Seth sounds really convincing, so he's almost talked me out of voting for him, even though I'm not there.
I'll admit I kind of regretted voting about seconds into that, but
I mean, he's killed me 1,000 times, so I don't regret it.
If that wasn't Seth, then somebody, yeah. Ow. How rude. No, I'm not going to finish this in time. Oh, it's Neurotic and Justin.
I didn't want to risk finding bodies, but Josh and Kara are dead.
I just walked up on Josh's body. I was looking around before I reported.
Where is it then?
It's in my med bay.
fuck. My whole suspicions were Josh and Kare.
Yeah.
Axiom and I were both in near the oxygen part.
The only little suspicion I had was Axiom went to the wrong common task in the.
Axiom's currently in the office doing that one task that's there. I'm assuming, unless you're just standing.
I was at the corner by the left side wires, the one that makes you look like you're by the on the ground. But I hid I angled it so I wasn't near it, so no one would think I was the thingy.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's still. I have hardly even.
We don't know where anybody is. Did anybody see them anywhere?
No.
Well, Josh is. I haven't seen anyone this entire time.
Yeah.
And then I just went back to go check vitals because I had the wiring task in the office, and I noticed they were both dead, and I didn't want to risk finding bodies. with 2
I
dead.
went bottom left and with Axiom, and then lights came out. I went to the lights, came back down,
So,
and
like,
I was doing the canister thing.
So you
No,
two were
it's fine.
together?
No, kind of. So we were all together at the very beginning.
Yeah.
We both went in, and then the lights thing went on while we were in there, and then the doors got closed. So I was trying to figure out
We
whether
need
or
to
not
vote. We vote.
Amalia
Yeah, who are we
I,
voting?
I went Axiom just because of the comment
Like,
thing.
just
I don't really
got
have anything.
Okay, that's fine. I think
Just
it's
don't want to wait for 1 second and try and spit out a vote.
That's fine. Yeehaw.
Part of me wants to not care about tasks and just walk around and actually try to find stuff out for once.
Body by the node above lava. The one in between lava and lab. I don't remember the names on this map. I have no information other than that.
I don't think it's Laurel then.
There
In fact, I know it's not
4
Laurel.
people in the dropship right now. Who are they?
We know 100% that it's not Justin, Kare, Neurotic, or me.
Hold on, Justin,
right.
Kare,
That checks
Neurotic,
out.
or Seth. So I know it's not me or Laurel. So that leaves
Yeah.
Axiom, Tyler, and Amalia.
I am on the admin table right now.
I'm in canister.
So that's how I'm able to tell that 4 people are sitting in the dropship
So
right now.
it's I agree. So it's Axiom or Amalia. Where are you, Amalia?
I went down all the way and then left, and I'm in canisters. I did the throw in the trash. And
Axiom, can you confirm?
No.
Where was the body?
Was there somebody in O2, Axiom?
By the lava pit, I think you said?
I didn't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean Axiom. I meant Tyler. Tyler, was there somebody in the O2?
Fuck, I can't remember if there was somebody on O2. I was really baffled by there being 4 people in the
Okay.
dropship still.
All right, Axiom, where was the body again?
Body was between the node by lava, the clearly up north.
All
of
right.
Okay.
lava.
I'm gonna vote my spicy
I went
Tyler
in the
heart here.
complete opposite direction.
Okay, so it's either Axiom or Amalia at that point. So
Tyler.
It was
Or Josh and Laurel clearing each other.
Oh, Tyler.
true.
I mean,
I'm sus of Tyler, if you can't tell.
Why are you sus with me?
Because you're on admin, it's in that good pathing in that area.
Yeah, I went to the left side of the admin building though. That's on the totally opposite side.
I didn't even
Shit.
see you
Did
on
we
that
vote?
side.
Did we vote? Did we vote or no?
I am.
I mean, most people probably skipped, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
Why did you vote?
I appreciate the murder. And thank you, Neurotic.
As far as why you, it was a 50-50 between you two. So
Okay.
all right, so it wasn't Axiom.
Well, not Axiom.
How did they get over there that fast?
Where was the
Well,
body?
I guess nothing did communication, so they might have just run straight there.
I was in communications, but
I saw
actual.
Seth. I saw Seth by communications opening the door. I saw Justin and Neurotic on the weather node, northwest of communications, and then I did the node at the bottom left, and then I saw Justin and I on the door going into O2, and then the body is on the water wheels. So I don't think it can't be Seth or Justin or Neurotic for this one.
Okay, so I'm in specimen. I just got finished doing. Simon Says I also have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the specimen cooler. I haven't
got the
done those.
door to labs. I was in the middle of unlocking it.
We all know who it is.
It is impossible for it to be me. Like you
No,
could.
it's
This is
100% Laurel.
What?
I did. I missed a vote on Laurel. I'm ashamed of myself.
I voted
down,
skip because it
vote
was
Laurel.
7.
Yes,
How is
please
it
skip.
me?
Please skip. I did skip, so other people should please skip.
Why? So we have 30 seconds to talk. Neurotic, are you saying it is or isn't Laurel?
Oh, it's Laurel.
With, can you tell us why?
So because
Yeah.
Justin didn't call me out, you're gonna do it. That's why.
Pretty much, yeah.
So Laurel. So I mean, so anybody could be the killer at this point. Laurel definitely wasn't the first killer, but
No, Neurotic was definitely not the first killer.
I agree with that. I agree. Yeah. I'm skipping. I'm skipping.
Neurotic was also definitely not the second killer either, though.
How do you know?
Because he couldn't have gone anywhere near that. I saw you and Seth and him outside the door, and the door was
I
locked.
ran down to look at you, and then Neurotic disappeared.
He could not have gotten through the locked door unless he locked it right behind him. And I don't think he did.
Event.
All right. It is Laurel.
Hey,
Where was the body?
The body is in top decontamination.
Did Laurel just kill it?
I mean,
No,
when I'm
but I
right,
saw-
you know?
Kara and Neurotic were on the right button. Josh and I went to the left button. When we met back up after Seismic was called, there's me and Josh and Kara and Neurotic and Laurel.
Where was
Coming
Seth?
in through admin, because I saw 3 people in labs, so I went through South Decontam.
Okay, hold on. You went through South Decam. How did you get into Specimen, Seth?
I'm through South Decontamination.
Okay, gotcha. You just went into South Decom right
Yes,
now.
I was finishing comms while the seismic was going off, thinking, is this going to be the one time I'm like, other people will handle it and we actually lose? And then I went to admin. I saw 3 people in labs, and so I was like, I'm going to go up to labs through specimen.
I got you, Laurel. I knew it was you.
I think it's Tyler, but
You think it's me?
So I believe on Laurel. I just want to I just want to use the time to hold on. Hold on. So I don't waste this time. I would ask. So Seth, I was in weapons when reactor got called. I didn't recall seeing the comms door open when I walked away.
I mean,
I
I
was-
didn't see you.
I was at weapons when reactor was called, and I didn't see you there.
I literally had just started the. Oh no! Actually, no. I'm sorry. That was before the last body. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was doing the weapons right now when the body was called. That's what it was. So ignore me. I believe it's Laurel. So. I know that right there sounds sus, but I just forgot the order of
Yeah.
operations there. So
Okay.
Why me, Laura?
I was at weapons when the body was called just now. That's what. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, Laurel. Guess we're eating Tyler.
I think that Josh is way more sus than me.
No,
I actually don't know how you can have sus on me.
So,
Like, I have given clear directions about where I've been, what I found, who has been where
I thought
this
I
entire game.
I agree. Josh is more suspicious, but you're the safer because Josh overlaps with Laurel a lot.
so
I caught the body that Laurel killed and called her out.
Yeah.
Well, but
he did,
Right.
and I don't think he killed that.
So I completely understand why my little mix-up there sounds sus, but literally as soon as we did this, I went to go back to start my download. So
my suspicion on Tyler is one that he called the body, which is just always a little sus, right? And two, while he's less suspicious than Josh, he is a disjoint set of imposters, right? Josh and Laurel, if Josh is an imposter, Laurel is almost 100% an imposter. If Tyler's an imposter, Laurel's almost certainly not, and we threw someone innocent off and need to kill someone.
I changed my mind. I vote Josh.
Do we think that
so it is not me. It is not me. Neurotic. It is definitely not me.
Vote Tyler. Vote
It
Tyler.
is not me.
Fair.
Dude,
Well,
it is not me.
Josh, but vote Tyler.
If we got the wrong person, you vote me, then we lose.
Fuck, I think it's Seth.
I think it's Seth too, Kare.
Oh my god.
Oh god, if it's Josh and Kare, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't know what to do.
I voted Seth because he was my sus, and you just convinced me. So
why am I your sus?
There was some inconsistency things.
What?
Laurel called you out and said that you were in Deacon also.
Yeah, South Deacon Tam. Which I was the one who told you that.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh.
Did you want the button?
Oh my god.
So I was the other one on the reactor there, so I would not have let that happen.
Yeah, you and I did reactor. Tyler hit the button.
Tyler did hit the button.
I didn't hit the button. Seth doubled back after you guys left.
Yep, I was gonna stick with Tyler so that if Tyler killed anyone, it was me.
Is there any chance it's neurotic?
I don't know.
No, I cleared neurotic. It is absolutely not neurotic.
I don't think it's
because we know that we feel we sussed out two different killers for the first 2 rounds, and I cleared neurotic for both of those rounds.
Alright, so
I think it's Seth. I think it's Seth. I think the double back was to kill the person on the button.
So like, there's no reason.
When you two went to go hit the reactor.
If there's that much sus on me, you absolutely should vote me out, so we don't get a 50-50 with me on the last group.
Because there's no reason that I would have pushed the button with no one there to like force me to.
To say that.
Oh, did you push the button last round?
No, I pushed the. I was the other one on the reactor.
Mike hit the button last time.
Yeah.
He meant reactor.
Yeah, I meant reactor button. Kare and I were the only ones there on the reactor. So
it's definitely not neurotic.
No, neurotic is 100% clear.
Are we at all sus on Kare?
I don't know.
We could clear Kara from being in the dropship in round 1.
Yeah, but I was like 4 of us were in dropship in round 1.
Yeah, and
only one person died.
And so on that first kill, I know at the very least, Laurel.
You know what? No, I could clear Seth for both first rounds, so it has to be Josh.
It is not me. It is not me.
Seth was in the dropship in round 1, and then Seth
it is not me. Don't listen to Tyler. Now don't listen to Tyler. Now I'm okay. Well, good job, Tyler.
Unless the game is over, it would face Tyler and Kare. Good job. Nice. Unfortunately, now we're on 4.
Neurotic
And I think we're out of buttons.
Yeah, we're on a button.
I think it's Seth
We
or
are at a
Tyler.
button.
Sorry, what was that?
I asked Neurotic if he thinks it's Seth or Tyler.
I mean, I'm more sus of Tyler than Kare, but not nearly enough to vote on 4.
I am lost as fuck. I'm gonna be honest right now. Let's Kara's pulling off a really good play. I don't really know what's going on.
I haven't had sauce all game. I haven't done anything suspicious. I've done all the
Fellas,
reactions.
none of us have done anything suspicious. We're all really innocent people.
I know
And-
that. Oh god, I know that Seth and Neurotic were cleared on kills 1 and 2. I know that I was clear on kill 2, and I know that Kara was clear on kill 1. So this is between me and Kara, in my opinion. So I have to vote for Kara on this, or we not vote and fuck. Stay tight.
I'm not going to vote on 4.
Okay.
Well, we're out of buttons. No one has a button.
Do I not have a button? Did I use my button?
Maybe you do.
You might have a button. I don't know.
Because I thought I hit my button, but then it turned out Tyler was the one that hit the button.
Tyler and Neurotic have both hit buttons.
Because Tyler was dancing on it, and I thought I hit the button because I thought Tyler had used his, and he was like, hit the button! So I hit the button, but I didn't. Tyler got it first.
I was trying to dance away from you because I was afraid you were going to kill me.
I was on the other side of the table.
It's Kara.
Tyler,
It is Kara.
why?
It is Kara. Kara killed him.
Yo!
Oh my god.
Seth even cleared me because we both had med scan. Fuck.
No, you did not. You fucking killed him while the lights were out.
That's why you threw sus on me last round. Very shady, Tyler.
Yo, fuck
I
you
knew
guys for making me pick this person right here.
Listen to my defense. I was so convinced it was Tyler after he threw sus on me last round that I would not go to the reactor that he did because I knew he was gonna pin it on me. So I went to the reactor with Seth on purpose.
No one would ever kill on that reactor.
You would if I was there. You would kill the other person and blame me like you just did at medbay.
No, there's no way because you always scan the reactors for kills after they're over.
But it won't matter because we'd be in the same thing. Thank you.
Good game. It was a close one.
Yeah.
You had like confused.
Like that was a good lights call because I was gonna abandon and just go hit the button, but I wasn't 100% sure I had one.
Thank you.
Oh, Laurel, I'm sorry I had to call that body, but if they followed me into medbay, they would have absolutely.
I couldn't believe it was found so fast. I had just run up into the tree room. I was going to vent, and it was found already.
Yeah. Oh, that was a tense round, you guys.
It's almost
I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Josh. I should have stuck with it.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Night.
Bye, Justin.
Tyler is dead at the very top of the hallway going from O2 to electrical.
Going from O2 to okay. So like download, upload.
Yeah, he probably died there.
I was heading to electrical from the bottom right, and I thought I passed someone, but I didn't see a color.
So I know that Axiom and Amalia and I were in the bottom O2 for that basically entire round. So
Me too. I
You
did the
guys-
wheels and then I did the tree room and I just slept out the bottom.
I didn't specifically see Laurel, but I'm not saying she wasn't there. I just, Axiom and Amalia were the ones that I was on top of,
anyone
basically.
else heading to lights?
And GlassGEO, and I was just going up right now through that corridor when the body was.
Through the corridor, okay.
I was basically on top of Amalia the entire round.
I saw Laurel coming late to O2. But no one followed me up to do lights.
No. I'm from outside because I was coming in from the outside, and I thought I passed. Like I saw a flicker.
I don't know because I was in that like hallway corridor.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even inside yet. The door was, I think.
Where was Bree and Neurotic thing? Because it sounds like all of us were in that area.
Neurotic and I passed each other in admin, and then after that, I went up to dropship to do my task because I trust no one.
Yep.
And
Bree ran out as I was running in.
where did you go after admin?
I believe I was heading down when the body was called.
Okay, I was heading up from comms.
I did wires, and then I did the download, and I just checked the admin table, and Tyler was dead. Or not admin table, but vital, sorry.
Why?
No.
Why am I sus?
You ran back up at me when I came in. Seems suspect.
Oh, because I was scared of you. I literally startled for a second.
can't see the body right there.
I didn't see a body at all.
Is it a door? There's a button. Yeah, I couldn't see the body. I don't know if it's in the door or
Where
what.
is it?
I didn't notice a report button, but
Yeah,
was
I didn't
running
either.
cams.
It's like, I think it's. I can't see it, but I got the button like in the hallway, in between O2 and electrical.
Huh.
I think it must be like on a door.
Okay, were you? Maybe it's south of where I was though, because I was going to cams.
Yeah, I was going to cams too, and then I saw the button, so I ran back to the hallway, but I couldn't see it.
Okay, I saw that they were dead on vitals, so I hit the button.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, I didn't see Laurel there, but that makes sense now.
Kare and Bree are new. I left Kare in Medbay when I went to Specimen. I passed someone in, I think, Axiom in Specimen.
I think it might be Seth and Josh.
They were not in
The last
Medbay,
person that
went down to Specimen and just came out in admin, and I was doing cables in admin, and there was nobody in Medbay.
So the last person that I saw was Amalia when we did the reactor, and then clearly, Neurotic just now at the in the thing, but
Neurotic did. Oh, god damn it! I just voted Neurotic, but he did lights.
Pretty sure it's Seth and Josh running around together trying to get a double kill to win the game.
I just saw Josh at the very end.
Yeah, like literally, like we met each other at the electric door, and then ran into you.
You ran the same path as me. I don't understand how you didn't see the button.
I mean, maybe it popped up and I didn't know.
I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I also didn't see a button. So.
What are we voting for?
I'm voting for.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I voted Neurotic, but Neurotic's a bad vote.
Oh crap! I didn't think it
my vote wouldn't click, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a better vote than Neurotic.
That's what I was going to vote for anyway. So.
Orange died before the reactor was called because I was on vitals and I saw him die, and I had just passed him outside of lab.
Yeah, he's dead in the lab. Like south of the telescope.
I think Amalia was with me down in the office area.
I came from
Yeah,
up, down.
and we both went together to do this. I know you and I. I mean, it's not us. So, who do we think it is?
Well, clearly it was Seth because we didn't lose.
Yeah, we didn't lose. Okay, Josh,
Yep.
start defending.
I mean, I don't have any. I wasn't anywhere near that area. I can't say anything other than that.
Report.
I did I did the left reactor all alone. That's all I have
You
really.
just said self-report. What? I'm the one
It's
that
either
sussed
you
out
or
Seth.
Josh.
Well, I'm the one that sussed out Seth. Why would I then?
Well,
Why would I
Tyler
suss
was
out my
the one that
partner?
sussed out me, so you know.
No,
Yeah.
I think I
What?
saw Josh. I think I saw Josh when we went inside admin. I think I saw him come like behind us and then turn around.
Well, we're on 4, and voting here is not really, not the best thing to do. I think it's
Alright.
Josh, but I'm gonna skip because we're almost done the test anyway.
I'm done.
My tests are done. Ghost, do your tests.
What did you say, Amalia? I just want to hear what you
Yeah,
said.
all my tests are done. I'm finished.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with Laurel.
Oh, good.
Nice fun, guys. Thank you very much.
Have a good night, y'all.
Night.
Good night.
Okay.